You're watching the SEGADriven YouTube channel, and it's back to our Sonic Hacking Contest 2023 coverage. In this video we're looking at Sonic Adventure DX Spyro Triple Pack, developed by Jesus_PK. Now this is a really interesting melding of both Sonic Adventure and Spyro the Dragon, of all things. So 3 of the stages have been swapped out for Spyro Stages in this mod, and as a result we get really interesting, explorable, collectathon focused stages, which is a really nice touch actually, because one of the things I really enjoy about the best Sonic Adventure stages is the fact that there's things to uncover, things to look for, and exploration to be done. And making stages like this, which focus entirely on exploration and trying to get a set amount of rings before you exit, is such a great idea. Honestly, it really benefits the move set and the structure of Sonic Adventure a lot better than just going really fast and doing, you know, cool jumps and action and stuff like that. I much prefer this sort of exploration focused 3D Sonic stage, and as a result I think this is a very successful little mod. The 3 stages are very much drawn from Spyro the Dragon 1, and the focus here is on finding a set amount of rings before you exit, very much like finding the gems in a Spyro stage. If you want to go for 100% completion, you're looking for all the gems in any given stage, and as a result this has that sort of focus, you know, it's just that you're collecting rings instead of gems. You can also open crates which give you ring bonuses as well by homing attacking them, and there's a nice little touch as the frozen dragons that you normally free as Spyro. You can homing attack those to free the dragons as well. You don't get any sort of bonus for doing so, but it's just a nice little thing, and you still get a little animation of the dragon once he's freed. So yeah, it's just very much in keeping with the source material. It's nice that they've melded both, you know, Sonic action with the explorative Spyro style stages to great effect. I very much enjoyed my time with this. I think this is a really successful little melding of both styles of game. Yeah, and I'm a big fan of exploration stuff and collectathon games, so this very much ticked the boxes for me. I very much enjoyed this. Yeah, really good stages, great use of Sonic's platforming abilities to explore them. You don't feel like you're hampered by not having, you know, Spyro's abilities. They've very much been tweaked and adjusted to make good use of what Sonic can do. And yeah, I think if you have any love for either franchise, this is a great little thing. Even if you don't have any love for Spyro, I think Sonic fans will get a lot out of this, because the stage design is so explorative. It's just nice to actually explore a 3D space instead of, you know, going down a track and doing this sort of linear style stage, which Sonic Adventure is much more accustomed to. So yeah, I think this is a really nice little change of pace for Sonic Adventure. If you do like a 3D platformer and you know, that collectathon style, then these stages will definitely tick the boxes for you. I think this is a really fun little time. Yeah, just a really nice melding of Spyro and Sonic. I don't think the stages look out of place. I don't think Sonic looks weird in a Spyro stage by any means. I think the chosen texture pack is high quality enough to match the look of Sonic Adventure. There's very little I can say negative against this, to be honest with you. I think this is a very effective little explorative collectathon mod for Sonic Adventure. My only issue would probably be something to do with the fact that you can lose your rings. In a traditional Spyro game, when you're collecting the gems, they are permanent collectibles, and they, you know, work towards a percentage of completion in that stage. So yeah, you can't really lose the gems as such. Whereas, what with this being a Sonic game, if the gems being replaced with rings mean that when you take damage you can lose those rings, which means that you can permanently lose those rings and not meet the threshold to beat the stage. Thankfully you can still exit the stage even if you don't have enough rings to beat the mission, but you won't earn an emblem if you don't have the right amount of rings that it's asking for. So yeah, that's just something that potentially could be tweaked so that you've always got enough rings to be able to beat the mission. But then I suppose that's the challenge of earning that emblem and doing that mission, is carrying enough rings to the goal without taking damage. So yeah, swings and roundabouts. I think there's benefits to both concepts there. But yeah, as someone who enjoys both Spyro and Sonic, it seems a bit strange not having the collectibles be permanent before you go to the exit. But obviously the challenge here is to earn enough rings and not take any damage before you go to the goal. So yeah, a really cool little thing this. A nice combination of both Spyro and Sonic Adventure working rather harmoniously together to make something that is quite unique as Sonic mods go. Yeah, I would thoroughly recommend this. Genuinely a very good time, and I love the focus on explorative 3D platforming.